Hey, welcome back to Cool Kids Art, and let's draw one of the Broodals from Super Mario Odyssey, and this time it's gonna be Spewart. So let's get started with a quick sketch, and then I will show you line by line on how you can draw this. Alright, so let's draw this, and to begin we're gonna draw his eyes first, and it's gonna be kind of an odd shape. So we're gonna draw one curve like this. Just draw the opposite one. And then in the middle here, just kind of connect it. All right, it's a little bit odd. And then right underneath it, we're just gonna draw, this is actually gonna be his snout. Just draw one curve like that. And then it's gonna be his nose, it's gonna be right here. Okay. And then once we have that, just kind of come up from the snout and just kind of go out a little bit. Okay, and we'll stop right there first. We'll finish off the eyes before we move on. So we're going back into the eyes. Right in the middle here, we're just gonna draw another circle. And this side as well, another circle, another curve. And now we can actually draw his eyeballs in here. So it's gonna be one circle and then a smaller one. One circle and then a smaller one. And then I can actually shade it in. And then this part right here is dark, so let me shade it in so we can actually see a little bit better. Sometimes it gets a little bit confusing if it's all just a bunch of little lines, especially these circular lines. Okay, so I think that shows his eyes a little bit better. Okay, and then from here, we're gonna move down. So let's draw one little line. And this is gonna be the top of his mouth, so we're just gonna curve up. Okay, and then it's got three little whiskers, 1, 2, and 3 on each side. And then from here, we're gonna come down to draw the opening of his mouth. And now we're gonna close it with a flatter line. And then here in the middle, this one's easy. Looks like got two teeth. And then it's got his big tongue in here, so we just gotta draw curve and just kind of close it off right at the mouth level. All right, and then from there, now we can draw in the rest of his face. So we're gonna come out, just kind of curve it down around the corner of the mouth. And then here, we just kind of flare it out and make it a little bit flatter. Okay, and then let's finish off the face on the top. So now we can draw two lines like this. And then let's draw his hat. So we're just gonna go all the way across. Just give this hat some thickness here. Okay, and then now there's gonna be two little strands of hair. So 1, 2. I'll give a little bit of lines in here so that we can see better that's actually hair. Okay, and then we're gonna go up from his hat. We're gonna go straight up. Okay, and then we're gonna go across. And here he's gonna have spikes. So we're gonna draw one spike on this side, one on this side, and then one in the middle, and we're gonna put a dot right there because that's the tip. So now we can finish off the hat. So this is easy. We're just gonna draw a little dome shape right on top. And then now let's see his ear. And come up, just kind of curve it down so these are bunny ears. And then from the inside, just kind of follow the same shape. And we'll see that a little bit better once I color it. Okay, so same thing up here. Curve it. And then in here, same thing, just kind of follow that shape but smaller. Okay, so now we can finish off. Let's see, now that his head, let's move down to his arms. So this one is a little bit easier because his arms are really short. So we're just gonna come out. And then from here, we're gonna just curve it down. Okay. And then right here, we're gonna draw the spikes. So that's 1, 2, And then we'll draw one more just right in the middle, and there's the tip. Okay, and then now to draw his hand. So his hand's very bubbly, so we're just gonna go, we can draw his palm first. So we just draw almost like a little heart shape there. And then now we can come out and draw his big thumb right here, one. And then now it's for his finger, so we're just gonna go one, a little bit of curve, come back in, two, come in, and then one more, three, come in. Okay, so very bubbly fingers. So now we can go on the other side, and which is gonna be pretty much the same thing. Come out a little bit, draw a little rectangle, the spikes, point, and then here, his arm, and then just kind of come down. Same thing as the other side. And then again, his hand's gonna be pretty much the same, so very bubbly. So now we're gonna go straight, and his thumb is one. Now his finger, so we're gonna go one, connect, two, connect, and then one more, three, connect. All right, so now let's move down to finish off the rest of the body, which is really easy. So first we're gonna draw this scarf. So let's draw two little lines, and we're gonna connect it with a wavy line. Okay, and then we can actually draw in a little bit of detail here so that we can show that it's a scarf. So now we're gonna close off his clothing here. Okay, and there's some details here. So we're gonna just draw the same line. So now his legs, so we're just gonna draw one curve like this, and a smaller one in there. And then we're gonna close this one off. And now we're gonna come across. Now for the other side, we're gonna draw pretty much the same thing. So we're gonna come across, curve, again, close that off. Now for his short, so we're just gonna draw two little lines like this, a little bit of curve. Okay, so now for his foot, his heel, and this one's easy. We're just gonna come around, just kind of close it off. And then now for his toes, this is really super easy. So one and two. Okay, so for the other side, curve. And for his toes, one, two. And we gotta go back up because we almost forgot about his hair. So his hair is really easy, just from underneath the hat. We'll just draw a little curve like this. And it's gonna curve back in so we don't really see the rest of it. But we're gonna draw some lines here just to show the hair, so there's a certain flow to it. Okay, and now on the other side, same thing, we can go curve up, little point there, maybe another line here, and then we're gonna draw in the lines for the flow of the hair, and one on this side. And that's it for this Spewart character from one of the Broodals in Super Mario Odyssey. Hope you guys like the way it turned out, and if you do, please do give me a thumbs up, and I will see you next time.